What's up everybody, hope you're all doing great. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and good morning and welcome to another Bitcoin update. Hope you're all doing good. But in this video we're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin because yesterday we got our crash down. I wouldn't even really want to call it a crash. But it was a drop that we expected. It was a drop that we predicted for quite some time already. Yesterday the market was actually pretty bullish, so I expected us to still reach like 20,500 and then from there drop down. But as a matter of fact, I mean, we never broke above that 50 EMA, as you can see. 50 EMA is one of the strongest resistance levels, definitely over the last months, but still thought we could break it. Didn't do so. Drop down to our support level right here between 19,000 and 18,700. And we immediately actually, 18,700, so that's right here. We immediately actually shot through to. We didn't break below that. I mean, on the 1 hour, on the 1 hour we did, which is not great. But still, I mean, last couple of times and during the last weeks, ever since this big drop, what I always expected for Bitcoin was for us to drop down to 20,000, 20,700, and then to drop down to 19,000 right here. And I always held the belief that from 19,000 we could actually start up another uptrend. And that is still my bias. I still think that's the most likely scenario. But in this video, I kind of wanted to talk about two different scenarios. All right, because there's basically two things that can happen. We can either get back into a market structure like this, where we will consolidate between 22,500 and 18,700. All right, so it's either that would mean, and that is still the analysis and the scenario I would think is more likely. That would mean that we would slowly start to consolidate right here and then slowly start to get back up to 20,500 and 21,700, and then it's not going to be very bullish. All right, it's going to take time. It's going to take time, and we're going to have setbacks and we're going to have consolidations that will take too long for us, but still, to me, something like this would be the most likely scenario. And then I would think that somewhere, I don't know, maybe around the 20th of September that we would hit 22,000 again. So to me, this is still my analysis. All right, this is still my expectation of what's going to happen. But you should know that September is historically bearish for crypto. Right, it's pretty bearish. So it's also very possible. And right now, that's not my assumption yet. That's not my scenario yet. But you should know that I will keep covering Bitcoin daily. And it's definitely possible that somewhere within the next few days, if we don't get any support off of this level here at 18,700, that I would think it's more likely that we'll drop down to 17,500. That's our first support. And when we drop down to 17,500, we will probably also drop down to this level right here at around 16,600. All right, so this is something you should just keep in mind. Keep in mind that this is possible. In the end, crypto is an unpredictable market. I still think, as I said, to highlight it one more time, I still think this scenario is more likely, but that could change in the upcoming days. So make sure to check out those daily Bitcoin updates. But for now, this is my analysis and my update for today. So if you do have any questions about that, feel free to ask me down in the comments. But for now, I'd like to thank you all for watching and listening, and I hope to see you all in my next videos. Take care today and bye.